Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and today we are back with some crab champions. Last time we played a really insane build where we like enhanced orbiting size like 7-8 times. It was really fun. And now we're back, and I'm finally gonna give the people, or at least some of the people, what they wanted, and that is a melee build with, in particular, the katana. Right? We've tried the katana. We haven't really full-on done a melee only build, so I'm actually gonna do something here I haven't done before. I'm gonna see this button that says fire. I'm gonna rebind fire to this key, so I can no longer fire. I can no longer fire. We're only going to allow myself this run to melee, and I am going to allow myself to ability with the normal grenade here, and just see kind of what that ends up being. So I'm going to just go ahead and take the burst pistol, so it's like really small here, but otherwise we're gonna just try this out here. Gain 2 extra armor plates every time you get armor. Sounds pretty cool. Obviously we're trying this on True Nightmare here, but I'm very intrigued, so we're gonna just jump into it. It's gonna feel really weird not being able to shoot, but I feel like that's the only way I can force myself here to do this here. Grab the lightning rod in case of diamond. I was considering that, but I didn't want to because I wanted to get that fair and square. Not that this wouldn't be fair and square, but yeah. Also, turrets used to spawn and stay at the start of an island with no cap to how many you could have. And on some maps, they would all spawn at the same spot, creating a cube. Oh, I do remember when they used to spawn at once. I like that. It doesn't work like that anymore because there were so many times that they were pointless. But yeah, we'll play together sometime. I mostly like single player, to be honest, in this game, but I do want to at some point play with viewers in the future. Those videos just don't do too well, but they are fun. They are fun, so definitely need to do that again at some point. So obviously all of these shots aren't gonna matter. Damage up depending on our combo. I suppose we'll take that, and then heal when eliminating enemies with 3 seconds of them taking melee damage. So I guess we'll take that since we are going to try to do a melee build here. Don't really know where to expect melee upgrades, to be honest. Also, did I get new headphones? I have not. I've been rocking these same Sennheiser, oh geez, Sennheiser, what's it called? Wireless headphones, probably for the last like 6-7 years of my life. The material on them is like literally disintegrating away, but I'm still rocking them. Sennheiser's like my favorite, dude. Dude, Sennheiser, please sponsor me. I've been using y'all's shit forever. Okay, shop prices are discounted here, and yeah. So I am trying to figure out. Definitely let me know. Luck chest, random chest. I don't really know where we're gonna find the best melee items. If anyone knows, obviously, once again, oh geez, see, and this is what I'm a little bit concerned about, is if we can't upgrade at all, we are gonna be in a little bit of a rough time here, right? Not allowing myself to shoot at all, but I think it's gonna be a fun challenge. Gonna be extra hard on, especially that we're doing it during this, you know, this era of crab champions that is a lot harder than it used to be. Speed gets me blender, damage gets the damage stuff, elemental gets you elemental melee, health gets you the vampire that we just got. Speed chests have melee cooldown, which would be goated for katana. Yeah, I've heard really good things about katana melee builds if you can get them popping off. So we're gonna really hope and try. I'm happy that we got vampire. I am happy that we got vampire, and obviously skill. If we are relying on our ability a little bit more, which I'm okay doing. I think this video would be a slog if I truly only did melee, but gonna be interesting for sure. Abilities do more damage, start slow. Damage increased to nearby enemies. Damage increased to nearby enemies seems good. I don't think I should take a 1-hit. Though this is a decent time to 1-hit. You know what? I'm gonna do it and prove to myself why I never do it. Right. We're gonna prove why we never take 1 hit if I die. So just be further confirmation. But I feel like I feel like I feel like 2 health chests early on here would be really cool. Oh my god. I'm just so scared. I don't want to lose the vampire and the damage close. There we go, there we go. There we go. Whoa! But we're early enough if we were, how did that not kill anyone? If we're, if we lose it, I'm not gonna be super sad. Right, because we are early in a run, but... Oh! Okay. Okay. Max health multiplier increased. Max health increased after every one-shot kill. We're just gonna go... I'll take Bullseye in an attempt to get that. And max health multiplier increased, I suppose. And shrapnel and no healing on the speed chest. We'll attempt that here. So, hopefully we can keep increasing. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, okay, okay, okay. The one-shot kills are helping. One-shot kills are helping. Right? We're getting some max HP. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. See, we might just die, though. This is... We're not allowed any healing. I'd once again really like this to work out. But it's kind of hard when I've unbound my shoot button. Gotta say. No! We got fucking sniped. Any idea when the new update will come? And what will it bring? I actually have no clue right now. I have no clue. With 100% melee cooldown on Katana, you get to literally just fly. Yeah, that'd be amazing. First time catching alive. Welcome, welcome, Antagonist Rider. We're trying to do a melee build. Also, deal constant damage to nearby enemies. That's a decent thing to start with here. So we're gonna try it here now. Cause that's a good. I'm just doing damage to people nearby. So this is actually probably a better start. We're not gonna be able to do any of those one-shot kills, but that's this is a pretty good start here, I would think. You think airstrike is good? I love airstrike. I really do love airstrike. Damage increased to close to nearby enemies here as well. Damage or danger close. We're gonna go take vampire. Gotta do parkour here, because of course we are. Of course we are. Not my first time watching live, but this is my first Crab Champion stream. We got a ton of people here watching for the first time live. Glad to have y'all. I've ever played Balatro? I have. We have a whole playlist of like 25 plus videos. When Balatro came out, we played a shit ton of that game. That game's amazing. Amazing. Just got diamond rank? Hell yeah. Some of those Balatro videos might have babyface TTG, so just a little bit aware. But bubble shot, firework, juiced. Unfortunately, none of these are good here for me. Energy rings and homing thorns on the speed chest. Sure. Played World War Z? I have not. Sounds like a survival crafting game. Is it a survival crafting game? Because I think that's like my least favorite genre of games in my life. Welcome, welcome, Magic Chef Nate. Everybody else here popping in. You get to watch me probably die 7,000 times attempting a melee build here. It's not. Is it just like a zombie? It makes me think it's like, maybe not a crafting game, but it makes me think it's like one of those zombie survival games, like Arma or whatever. It's a zombie shooter. Do you have to manage your piss and shit in Cumbar? I'm just being facetious. I'm just being facetious. I first learned about you from Arrow Row, and also learned about Arrow. Hey, those videos popped off. I think that was like a year or two ago when we checked out that game. Movement speed increase. More dashes. Nothing crazy here, though. Drinking my Dr. Pepper Zero. I'm a tired boy here today, so trying to drug myself up with caffeine. Okay. I don't think I've done a demolition this early on like Island 1 in a while. Problem here is we're getting really, really low. We haven't gotten any good health stuff right now. It's 2 in the morning right now. Yeah, I feel that. Extra portal choice. Go health here. Yeah, I'm starting a lot later today than I intended to. But I feel like that's the story of my life, so I don't really know. Love how you can fly in so many different ways in Crab Champions. Yeah. I'm hoping this build can work here. The problem here... Well, I guess I heal a little bit, as long as I get the melee on it from Vampire. The damage, I'm doing more damage to people nearby and just a damage aura around me, which has been pretty nice. Pretty nice. Just hoping we can get, you know... It's like every time I try to do a build, the game knows, I swear. And will do anything but give me the items I need. But, you know. A man can dream. Man can dream. Does feel weird that I've rebound my shoot button. We're trying to do melee only, along with the ability here. I have unbound my shoot button. Scavenger could be good for this specific build. But I'm gonna just say max health increase, to be honest. I'd rather have max HP. Don't have anything enhanceable. Love that they made greed items actually worth it. Absolutely. Well, for the most part, Also, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of juiced. Gonna buy, max health goes up when we buy things. Max health goes up when we buy things. And we're gonna get rid of them. Actually, gonna get rid of dashes. Actually, I don't even need this. Never mind. Max health increased after clearing each island. So we've gotten a lot of max health when we buy things and max health every island here. It's okay, TTG. I'm allowed to say shit. No, I can't. I'm not allowed to curse on this channel. I'm not allowed to curse. Played Doom 2? Like the old Doom 2? Oh, jeez. I don't actually think I have. Played the 2 modern Dooms. A little bit. Okay, I'm hoping I can just blow up a lot of these barrels here. I imagine elites are going to be a little bit scary here for me, to be honest. Oh, dude, this build is, interesting. Feels very weird not allowing myself to shoot. Okay. Okay, key. Ooh, Crimson Haze is good. And we'll just say max health goes up every island, so pretty good. I've learned that armor is really useful in True Nightmare. Absolutely. It's a lot harder to get it, though. But some greed items almost feel like must-haves. Other just brick your entire run. Yeah, I think greeds need a little bit more work. But when does the Time to Grind apology video drop? Oh, man. None of these are good. I'll take Shockwave to sell at a later point here. And we'll go Relic Chest here. Chest up there that I'll probably forget about in order to bait more YouTube comments. See, I need to make it first before I give you guys an apology video. I need to make it as a as a big famous streamer boy, and only then am I allowed to make apology videos. And on a Warframe grind. Crab Game's been good. I played Thronefall. We have. I think we did 2 episodes, and the series was, the video was kind of bombed, so unfortunately we didn't do more than that. But the free armor would be really good. But I'm gonna go ahead and say max health multiplier up 3%. every island, because we're already upping our max health. So if we can upgrade the multiplier as well. TTG apologized for being too good at games. I can't wait till the eventual parkour update that changes this to be procedurally generated here. But my 9-year-old son watches your videos. Your most recent video, you made some comments about rednecks having incestuous relationships with siblings. Thanks. I hate to tell you, unfortunately, this is not a kid's channel, so probably should not let your kid watch my videos. As much as I'd love to be like, oh yeah, we play all the Roblox and Among Us, and I'll never swear. No, we could be talking about doing black tar heroin in your dick hole, dude. I hate to say, but I have tried to scream from the rooftops that this is not a kids channel. Let's see here. I think we're gonna totally flawless this. We always flawless things. Does my mic sound muffled? Let me know if anyone else hears that. I don't really know. Technology's fucked. Do you think the anvil is useful? If I could actually get something that gets enhanced. I don't know what I have right now that could be enhanced here. Dude, I really should not be taking these types of things here. Can destroy the rocks at the start of parkour with melee attacks. Yeah, to get a little crystals. I've done that a couple times before. Just don't always do it. I don't know why. It never feels, I mean, it's free money is free money, right? $5 is $5, but you want TTG to not make redness incest jokes. Alabama needs to be obliterated. Take me home. I don't know. What's the song? Sweet home Alabama. Okay, I just got a copyright strike. Daddy YouTube just whispered a sweet nothing in my ear, saying he's gonna take the $30 I earned from this video here. Oh shit! No. There we go. Incest is the wincest. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Even major examinate hours. Well, hopefully you're just taking a small little break. Hopefully you're not gonna let me talking about incest distract you too much here. Good luck though, for real. Get some last minute studying if you need it. Okay, sure. Rocket jump. Reload speed. Armor plate. If we have no armor, I will take that. So what? Yeah, the only. Okay, spark explosion could be enhanced. I'm gonna do luck to try to increase the chances that we actually find melee things. Because, dude, what the fuck just happened there? Once again, the second I try to do a build, I'm not allowed to find those items, right? That's just like, that's just the way this game works, right? Love a ham and cheese sandwich. Fuck yeah. Yeah, there was the relic of, is Coral Amulet the one that gives me more things in the chests? I wanted to take that, but I feel like I need to solve my health situation here first. That rock was pissing blood. It's like me after I like do a bunch of black tar heroin on my dick. Whoa! Grenade crab, get grenaded. I will say, this type of build is taking so fucking long. Not being allowed to shoot is causing this to take way too long. Large explosions when we break armor, sure. What to build? We're not allowed to shoot. Only melee and grenade. I went to the XXL elite. Needless to say, I had regrets and immediately died. Sounds about right. Chance to reload, chance to gain ammo, loot drop. I don't even know if that's what I want, though. I don't know how many melee, high-tier melee things there are. Okay, give me a melee. Give me a melee. Gain crystals after clearing each island. That's decent. I will also go ahead and get rid of shockwave. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Healing's more effective. Scavenger, aerial shot, collector. Collector could work, but I'm gonna reroll. R-E-re. I'll just up my max health here. This is a rough run so far. This is a rough run so far. Made me come by, it made me take some space cookies. Took 2 bites, didn't know how I was fucking up a whole ass bag of frosted mini donuts after 30 minutes of playing Warframe. Oh, okay. Sounds like a good time. Oh, okay. Okay. Dude, my armor got obliterated there. If I don't get a single melee upgrade, besides vampire, I don't know how we expect to do this. I do a little bit of damage when I'm on top of them. I love that I'm just doing a little bit of damage, like just by being next to them. This is such a fucking weird build. Okay, I'm probably being so fucking annoying. Fuck. This is just taking so long. Is it? Oh! Yeah, if we have more auras perks, I'll obviously take them. Oh, shit. Speaking of something that is for kids and not this channel, not like this channel. Last night I finally showed Caitlin my favorite Pokemon movie that I've seen probably 10, 15 times in my life, but I hadn't seen it in probably about half a decade. But my favorite Pokemon movie, Pokemon, or Lucario and the Mystery of Mew. So I finally showed that to her last night. Pretty hyped. Forgot how good that movie was. Okay, dashing repels nearby projectiles. And max health goes up every close range kill too. I'll find a turret in my next shop. Yeah, we're gonna just turn this into a turret build apparently instead. I did take the rocket jump relic, yeah. Whee! That felt like 180 Mississippis. Probably was. Mine's Pokemon 3 the movie. I don't actually. Back when I'm paying Amazon, Daddy Bezos Amazon, $2 or $3 a month to have access to the Pokemon channel. And I also, I think a while back, bought the first ever Pokemon movie on YouTube because it was just real fun to rewatch. Yeah, seen 1 and 2 a lot. I don't think I've seen 3, so I need to watch 3 next year. Great large explosions and breaking armor. I'll do more damage, but damage is dealt over time. And man, I guess we'll go speed here to try to find this speed. I can't find any goddamn melee upgrades. Favorite film in Pokemon the movie Mewtwo Strikes Back. See, speaking of also Pokemon, there's a whole new Pokemon trading card game set, but I'm not allowed to fucking buy any of them because scalpers and shit and card shops, the fucking card shops near me are literally scalpers in themselves. Freaking set on day 1, these ETBs that should be $55, they're charging like $75 for. I swear, it's gotta be bad to be a kid that actually cares about Pokemon cards right now. Because there ain't no one. Then you got a bunch of fucking degenerates having fistfights at Costco over who can scalp the Pokemon cards better. Sad degenerate behavior. Okay, melee cooldown reduced. So we're getting the melee cooldown reduced a little bit here. Buy Pal World trading card game. Okay, maybe we just keep trying to take speed. Like the drug, right? Like, I'm gonna hit up my speed dealer after this. Doesn't hit as hard as Black Tar Heroin, but it does hit you faster. Unironically though, actually, what drug is speed? I know like a lot of drugs. Done a lot of drugs in the day. And what is speed? I actually don't know what speed is. Someone said Adderall. Is speed just like a stronger version of all the meth they give you when you take Vyvanse and stuff? Imagine speed shrooms. Hey, that's called doing your shrooms with some orange juice or lemon juice. You mix up your shrooms with some citrus. It'll hit you faster. Just your classic methamphetamines. It is crazy that we give kids fucking meth. And I get it probably is helpful for certain people, certain diseases. It is just like crazy to say out loud that like we give kids meth. Molly? I don't think speed's Molly. That's a different thing, right? That's why the orange juice stays funny. Yo, TTG, do I feel like a criminal? Is that some meme I'm... Dude, shit, these elites. These elites. I need some of the elemental aura stuff. TTG just bringing his emotional support pistol around. Yeah, exactly. We gave/give soldiers meth and nobody bats an eye. Well, see, that makes a little bit more sense. We're already, like, sending them off to war, right? It's like, in those moments where we're giving them meth, right? This shit. Ass. Okay, damage is gonna give us a melee damage. Don't even worry. Molly is meth adjacent. Done that one time in my life. Don't think I would ever do that again. I also probably wouldn't recommend it to anyone, because that's like one of those hard drugs that I know people who have died from that shit. So that shit's easy to die from. Ooh, get off my dick. Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of there's a hornet's nest right in front of our door being built. And we need to take care of it. I kill enough wasps and crab champions. don't want to be having to fight them off when they're in my front door. Okay. Hate hornets so much. Yeah, they're literally like right up on our thing. Brush your teeth after drinking orange juice. Oh, the other way around. Okay, large explosion on the armor. So no, nothing good there. I'll go speed again here in hopes to get right, because if I get the cooldown, you know, that could be pretty cool, but I have natural security. We got a bunch of cameras and stuff. I do need to buy a gun. I do want to buy a gun IRL. Because there was one time the other night I was like staying up till 4 in the morning playing Fallout New Vegas, and the wind was a whistling real hard, and dude, I was like watching the ring cameras, and I could have sworn like it sounded like someone was fucking breathing at my front door, and I was like, what would I do if that was someone there? When someone trying to fuck me up. I was like, I grab a kitchen knife, I guess? I don't know. I need a blap blap. Put it in like a gun safe or something. That's what I need. Made those cookies so damn good. Dark brown sugar, maple butterscotch. That sounds fucking, that fucking sounds good. Movement speed. Melee cooldowns reduced. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, offer them in and do coke together. I actually have never done cocaine. Surprisingly. I would have no coke to, I got some Dr. Pepper, 0. I love rocket jump. Okay, come on, shop. Max health multiplier, but okay, max health every island. I will take another vampire, heal more on the melee. Man. Chance for abilities to explode twice and more max health every close range kill. Overall, not that impressed with this run here so far. Next best thing. Yeah, I was tempted on Thorn Explosion. I'm just really... I have the abilities as a crutch. I'm just really, really hoping to do more than that, you know? But I might have to if the game's not going to give me all these melee. I think there just needs to be more melee perks, to be honest. There needs to be hella more melee perks. I want something where it's like, dude, I want bubble melee. Like they have all these quirky ass things for everything but the melee, right? I want every time I melee, I fucking fart out a bunch of bubbles. I want whenever I melee, you know, I don't know. Summon 15 homing swords. I don't know. There needs to be more melee perks. Because I'm someone that I don't, believe it or not, I don't hate melee builds. It might seem like it if you only watch this game, because man, one, is it hard to do melee builds, and two, it's like the payoff doesn't ever feel that great. I need to get rid of that one thing where the grenades start slow and then go faster. Because this is just so sad. This is just so sad. I do agree. It does feel like the perk slot, there should be more perk slots and perks. I think it feels that way because in the new update, the health stuff changed a lot, you know? And like, I don't know, you have to have your mango in a perk slot. You have to have the banana in a perk slot. Right, back when there was hearts, you didn't have to worry about that. Welcome, welcome, Adams. We're trying to do a melee and grenade build here, so I've unbound my shoot button here. And seeing if we can get something going. It's just, taking a long time. Taking a long time. Okay, come on. It's gonna totally give me more. It's gonna give me some melee stuff. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Checklist. Okay, I mean, damage goes up every kills. That, I think, would help the melee, right? And max health every close range kill. Okay. Damage increase for each armor plate. I don't think we're gonna really use that. Why do I sell keys? Because I have 272 of them. So they give me a little bit of a money boost in the run. I've already unlocked everything. And we only use, what, 1 to 3 keys or something per video, so... and we take them when we're on the final loop. Like, when we actually win the game, you know? This video's gonna be 2 hours. Crit to have its own slots. That'd be interesting. It's 3 per starting perk. Okay. Time explosion. I'm fine with time explosion. And, okay, damage. Damage is totally gonna give us a melee damage here. I need more melee! I need more melee! Because dude, the auras are doing way more, way more than my melee. That's for sure. I'm building up my max HP pretty hard with all the HP scaling we have, so I do like that. I do like that. Okay, am I gonna get melee perks here, y'all? I got more damage increased to nearby enemies. I'll take another parkour. We've been getting a lot of parkours here, which I'm not complaining about. Got 35 gems right there. Yeah, a melee portal would be cool. That spawns if you take 1 or 2 melee upgrades. Absolutely, we love the parkour here. Spark explosion. Hey! Melee shocks enemies. Melee shocks enemies. We got something, baby. Take a relic here. Okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. Not the best, but I finally got a freaking melee perk here. I'm just happy to get a melee perk at this point. We're getting a lot of max health killing people nearby here. I'll say that. It's been pretty nice here. So it's an interesting start here. I'm just a little bit worried and scared at what a loop 2 would look like for us. Lightning is not a great element, only in groups. Hey, well, 80% of the time in this game, you're fighting against groups of enemies, so... Obviously would have liked poison better, fire better, absolutely, but... Fire rate, that doesn't help me. Reload doesn't help me. Anvil choices, that doesn't really help me either. I'll take that for now, probably gonna sell that. And we're gonna go economy chest here. We actually haven't built any economy beside. No, we have a couple paychecks here, I think. I'd love to get our the melee cooldown better here too. So we have it at 2 seconds right now. Okay, lot of shit going on right now. Lot of shit going on right now. Dude, it just fucking takes me so long. It takes me so long to fight enemies. Okay, there's our armor. We do get the 1 armor every time, though. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Yeet! Still very much need to get rid of that grenade thing that starts our grenades off slower. There's a melee perk for every element, but in my opinion, there needs to be an exploding melee, like a dynamite clause. That would be good. Dude, I'm telling you, the game just in general needs more melee things. Also, I totally missed it. Psychotic Bunny, thanks for following. Also, I need to do my stretches from 10 minutes ago. Ugh. Have I tried the hardest difficulty? Yeah, Ultra Chaos. We have. I just hate it because manual gem collection is the most unfun thing this game has to offer, so. Okay, shops contain more goods for sale. We're gonna take that. Okay. I'm expecting to find a melee perk here. Incoming damage reduced by 40%. Fuck, I'll take that. Poison explosion. Man, I just have no money! Got no money. I got no money. Got no money. Got no money. Money. No money. I don't think I would be able to sell enough for that. 12, 3,000, 3,500. This isn't gonna work out here. I will go ahead and sell Blacksmith Amulet. More shock. Oh! Ooh! Melee poisons enemies. Okay, melee poisons enemies. There we go. There we go. Gonna go ahead and get rid of timed explosion. There we go. There we go. So we poison and we electric now. There we go. Legendary melee mods don't exist. There should be. They should allow it. Hey! Melee cooldown's reduced. It's our third one. Ultra Chaos is actually really fun, besides the crystal thing. It's a shame. I love the loot RNG and wacky game rules. Well, Noise Storm has told me that in the future updates, they're going to make it where you don't have to use that to manual collection. So, you're doing melee only, we're attempting. We're also using ability, but I have unbound my mouse. So we'll see how this final boss here goes. But we do now poison and electrify the enemies on the melee, and we have a slightly faster melee cooldown too. So hopefully we can get this working here. That poison's really what we needed. Man, dude, oh my god, we got substantially better. Or significantly better. Or exponentially better. Or better. Yeah, that poison go burr! That poison go burr! One down. One to go. Yeah, because if I can just keep stacking this poison, right? That ends up being a lot of poison. Let's go! Let's go! Logarithmically better. Okay, well, obviously, we're going to loop this here. See if we can keep making this better. Square shot. Chance for abilities to split into 4. Firestorm, Spike Strike. Okay, so we're going to take split ability there. And more vampire. And we're going to loop-de-loop and pull. Because our shoes are looking cool. See, and I'm so glad we have the lightning melee, honestly, because that's tremendously helpful, especially as we get to loop 2 here. I'll just die on the same map again. The elite one. I don't know, I'm hoping for things like Blender. Fun fact, on Shop Islands, there's no barrier, but if you go too far out, you will die, as it deals like 1,000,000 damage. Or it does to the dummy skull, at least. That's crazy. Mag shot, will sell it eventually. We're gonna go economy here. Because money is everything. Love the little sound so much, except for the crab slaying. Why is it it's a moist sound? Let me... I don't know if I've ever paid attention to that. I think you're right, though. It does have a slight moist sound. I think I'm just, like, pretty much auto... Like, I have, remember, the foot pedal for sliding, so I kind of just auto am, like, sliding almost entirely as we play this game. Oh, jeez. I gotta say, the health scaling we have in this build is exactly what we need for a melee build. I do want the melee cooldown even more, though, because it's about, like, 1.5 seconds right now. Okay. Money shot, paycheck. Oh, enemies eliminated at close range drop more crystals. Sounds like a plan, Stan. A harvest. I'm gonna go ahead and go speed. Because I think, yeah, if we could get this katana to be where we could just auto use it, we could literally just fly around with the katana. Your crab jumping does kind of make a squelching noise. Good thing there's some baller ass music behind the scenes to allow us to focus on that. Welcome, welcome, AtlasAquarian. Oh shit! No, 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 no. I know, everyone keeps talking about, what does Blender do again? I can't remember. I remember we've seen it, I just can't remember. Everybody keeps talking about Blender. Oh, it's just melee cooldown reduced? Oh, it's the one I already have. You're just saying you guys want more of it. Yeah, okay. I thought it was like some extra one. Oh, I see. Icy. Icy, if you'd like to sponsor this channel as well. I've been talking about how I obviously applied for Streamer University. Obviously didn't get in, right? Streamer University already happened. But I've been watching so many clips of it on TikTok, and like so many things of like Agent had he was one of the professors, and he actually gave some really fucking good advice, like business advice to creators, and so I've been watching a lot of that. I need to watch like just the full-on things, but I've just been seeing a lot of YouTube clips, and one of them was he was just talking about, like, someone asked a question if like he reaches out to brands or if they reach out to him, and he's like, well, some of them do, but like, dude, shoot your shot, just, you know, reach out. He's like, you know, I hit up like Popeyes or whatever, you know. Obviously these people are, I mean, super famous, but I was like, okay, let me shoot my shot. And I sent an email to Panda Express. I was like, yo, we've talked about y'all on our podcast before. I was like, you guys sent us some 10% off coupons, but like, give me a ring if you want to sponsor. Yesterday's, oh, the Dungeon Crawler video. Yeah, I'm going to try to have that out tomorrow. It was a really fun video. Okay. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything. Yeah, Blender is the melee cooldown. I see. Okay. Well, we're just gonna go speed here again. Make God crash your DM's responses. That would hope. That's the dream. One day we'll make it. One day we'll make it. Many hours in this game, yet still forgets the upgrades he has. Well, dude, yeah, I am not afraid to admit I have like the world's worst memory. Easily, right? But also, every game I play, I just play them, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just playing them, chatting it up with y'all, talking about doing black tar heroin in our dick, right? Whatever we want to talk about. Once again, as we've already talked about, this is not a channel for kids. I don't know if other channels that are for adults do more than I do to tell people that their channel isn't for kids. I don't need to know if I need to put in my goddamn YouTube banner, not for kids. Right, I kind of just play the games and, like, if, you know, I don't ever, like, get real into the nitty gritty. People always ask me certain questions of the math behind things, and I'm like, fuck if I know, dude. I'm just here fucking being a dumbass playing these games, you know? There's a greed melee that increases your melee damage, but decreases your gun damage. Ooh. See, that would be nice. That would be nice. Have you used the proc generator? What is that? Average TTG Wednesday night conversation. Bought this game yesterday because of you. Already got to level 168. Hey, let's go. I do love the rocket jump here. So hopefully we're able to get another blender here. Hey! Okay, blender. So now we have melee cooldowns reduced by 59%. So it's on a 1 second cooldown now. Okay. Relic. We're totally gonna find what we want from a damage chest here. See, it's getting to the point where I am able to use the melee a lot more than we have been. So this is pretty fun already. I'm glad the amount of blenders we've gotten. We need some more melee. We need more blender, and then obviously I'd love if we could get more of the elemental melee stuff. Would love if we could get different elements along with just upping more of like specifically the poison. I wouldn't be sad about getting more of the lightning one, but the poison melee really made a difference here. We've also been upping our damage as we get kills early on from checklist. Big claws will make you travel longer with the katana. Oh, true, yeah. Large explosion when we break enemy armor. Okay, come on, shop. Come on, shop. Okay. Large explosion when we break armor. Damn. More melee. Shocking enemies. Probably should take that. It's gonna be better than nothing. So more lightning. Melee. God damn it. I'm gonna get shops contain more goods for sale, and I will try to get that other melee. Just don't know what I'd get rid of here. I think I could get rid of Mango at this point. Yeah, that's only giving us 6,000 health to fit. That's only giving me 800, so I'll salvage that. Get another melee. Would have way preferred almost any other, but I'll take it. I'll take it. The teriyaki spam and rice. It's green beans. Ooh. Okay. So really wish we could have gotten like more poison or literally any other thing than the lightning, but I feel like I need to take it regardless, right? Also, we got the good map, I just realized. Thank God for that. Because we have died way too many times on loop 2. Thanks to the other freaking island. And thank God for all the health that we got. That's why even though we didn't have a ton of melee stuff, getting all of the health scaling that we had for this build was very, very important. And honestly, if we somehow beat loop 2, I might be willing to go to loop 3 just to see. Because I really, really want to get up to these crazy melee builds that everyone always talks about. I think a little bit more blender. We're already pretty close to being able to go infinite here. Cool. Silver lining, more damage when we get hurt. Or just honestly deal constant damage to nearby enemies. Actually, I'll take silver lining. Fuck it. And more healing when I melee kill people. Which elite do you hate the most? I think I hate the Hornet. I don't actually know. Probably some of the ants that shoot 1,000,000 projectiles. Yeah, I'm fine with the beam guy. I think I'm fine with the Hornet too. So also, this lightning is going to go pretty damn hard here on normal combats. The thing is do their stacks even go to 150? Because we're going to... They can go to 150, but I don't know if they're even allowed to have that many stacks. Or if I need to get more lightning stack perks. Or not the ants. Not the ants. The... I guess they're crabs. Like the different elemental crabs that shoot 1,000,000 projectiles. Okay. Abilities do more damage. Okay, I think we're going to go elemental here. Maybe we get another elemental thing. This is a fuse, right? Okay. Random thing I'll sell here. I hate fire crabs the most because they never stop shooting. Yeah, that would probably be up there for me. No! Oh. Okay, we must accept it. Oh, God! Some guy took the fucking leap of faith to try to kill my ass. These skulls will not die. Dude, I need more poison or fire or arcane. Just need more melee shenanigans. Also, breaking my armor there. Not that upset about because that means we'll get a fresh new one. Why are y'all taking forever to die? Goodbye. You hate the crabs for projectile spam. You can probably find the pumpkin the worst. I don't think I find the pumpkin the worst because pumpkin is so big. He's so easy to hit. And he's pretty easy to kill fast if you just focus on him first, you know? Also, this sucks. I guess we are going to say lightning strength increased. And we'll go more elemental. So hopefully that helps, though, you know, with the more lightning. I think it probably will. But I do know a lot of people have said the pumpkin's their least favorite. I have heard that as a common thing. Just need to stay here meleeing. This is honestly painful at times. But I'm committing to the bit. Lightning strength up. Max poison stack increased. I think we're gonna say max poison stack increase. The problem is all the perks. Too many perks. Okay, speed chest here, trying to get more melee cooldown. Pumpkins depend on the map. If you're on a tight map, sucks. Yeah, tight maps just in general are really, really rough for elite fights. Lightning strength would have been really good, but I think the poison stacks was the more important thing to get. Right, because we do apply so many stacks of lightning, so... Also, we have almost 7,000 health here. So that is nice, at least. Yeah, we're trying a melee build here. We've managed to make our way to loop 2, so I am pretty happy about that. Are you managing to do decent damage without a single sharp claws? Well, we have gotten... I think the poison and shock's helping a lot. And we do have... we have some other scaling damage, right? We had checklists, so we've been gaining damage every 25 kills. We now have silver lining as well. So we have been upping our damage in other ways. Right. Wish the game explained if elemental strength up meant stacks deal more damage or stacks go up more. I believe it's the stacks themselves hurt more. Damn, this sucks. Abilities, cooldowns reduced. And we're gonna go speed chest here as well. Not getting what we're wanting here. Because there's, you know, perks that you can find that allow you to up the amount of max stacks. And the lightning's doing incredible for groups of enemies. It's just elites that we've kind of been... Also, we have the aura, right? We have 1 or 2 aura things around us, which have been helping. I will say that. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Dude, I also think the abilities that we're doing, right? We do have 1 upgrade on them. We have the legendary that's shooting 4 of them sometimes. So... Melee cooldowns reduced! Okay. So now we're at 67% shorter melee cooldown. We're getting there. We are, in fact, getting there. Okay, let's see what we got here. Damage. Okay, so more damage, the health that we have. Ooh, more poison. More poison on melee. I don't think we're going to get the shock. Yeah, I do want health as power. More damage equal to our health. Problem is, we just don't have a ton of economy here. Oh, we also have danger close. We're doing 60% more damage to people nearby. And we have Crimson Haze. I think we're going to get rid of explosive armor. It's been fun, but I need 7k there. Okay, damage up for all the health that we have. An elite starfish would be cool. More damage for our health. More damage for our health would be pretty good, because already it's giving us 100% damage. We need to up that cap. Oh, okay, we can get rid of recoil shot. We need to sell one more thing. Maybe time explosion here. Okay, so now we're gaining 200% more damage. So, I don't know. Definitely an improvement. Definitely an improvement here. Right, we're applying more poison. And doing just more damage based on our health. Now, these guys have armor. Dude, that poison. That poison's putting in work! That poison's putting in work! So is the lower cooldown here, too. Damn! Damn! We're fucking balling now! We're fucking balling! Holy shit! Oh, okay. Okay, we're finally there, I think. I think we're finally there. Money when we heal. And more healing on melee. I think we finally did it. I think we finally did it here. We obviously need more blender, because I do want to try to get just infinite melee, right? The second I can just infinitely melee. Oh yeah, if we could get that greed perk or whatever. Are we going for an achievement? More just for fun. I've had so many people ask me to do a melee build. So thought I'd give the people what they want. Especially because we haven't done anything like this with the katana, I don't think. Another silver lining. Sure, more damage up when we get hurt. Damage chest, maybe. Love whenever it changes the atmosphere here. So literally, I'm just gonna keep just going around in a circle here. And we are, in fact, getting some money from gold coating. We're constantly getting a shield, so gold coating's not going to be incredible, but I do think it'll probably be worth it here. A lot of money there. Oh, jeez. Okay, damage up to nearby enemies. Also, I'm going to check for a secret here. For some reason, I'm feeling like there is one. But maybe I was wrong. Okay, speed chest. Let's see if we can get the cooldowns lowered here. Oh yeah, the extra poison and allowing the poison stacks to get higher up has been incredible. Oh, we shred elites now, because yeah, look at all that poison. And we haven't shot a single bullet. We haven't shot a single bullet. Fire rate, movement speed, unfortunately. We are going to do economy, because I do think if we win loop 2, I very much here would like to go loop 3 here. Because we haven't completed the build to its capacity here yet. A lot of wasps. Like my front door. Also, I'm totally fine taking damage because you're gonna just earn more money with the gold coating or whatever. Plus, we have just been earning so much max HP because of constantly killing people near us, and we have that perk or whatever. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Shops contain more goods for sale. Probably gonna take that over paycheck. And we're totally gonna find what we want here in the damage. Also, close range maps end up being really, really good here. Like, I'm so happy the amount of lightning and lightning strength that we have here, because we're finally starting to speed all this shit up here. Man, I sure wish the spiked chests were the way they used to be and just take overall health, because then I could use that as an excuse to heal. But there ain't no way in hell I'm giving up 33% of my max HP for a single epic chest. Iron Claws melee damage heavily increased, but melee cooldowns are also increased. Melee damage increased by 300%, but melee cooldowns are increased by 99%. I think that's probably still worth it. They really did spike chest dirty. They really, really did. They really, really, really did. Okay, Giant Drill, Crimson Haze, Spike Strike, more dashes, faulty chests, money shot. Ooh! Melee now arcanifies enemies. Some other things I could take, but melee arcanifies enemies. Ooh, fire aura. Ooh, and then melee freezes enemies. Yeah. Okay, so we now shock, poison, arcanify, and freeze enemies. Let's go. And we will go ahead and get max health up every island. Why not? Okay. Okay, it's 25%. Oh, not 33% anymore. Also, 2 glasses there. Okay, these guys are about to get there. Because also, we just do way more melee damage now. Oh, God. Took a lot of damage there. That's okay. There's the pumpkin. Okay, taking a lot of damage here. But we have a lot of health. And I did want that fire aura as well, but obviously we're focusing on the melee, right? Woo! 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 Oh, it's so fun with the katana, too. It's so fun doing all this with the katana. Nice. Okay, another thing I can sell. Ice damage is also dealt to nearby enemies. Oh, fuck, I'm running out of perks, though. Perk slots. I really don't... I might get rid of streamer loot, honestly. Yeah, it's only upgraded too. I'm gonna get rid of streamer loot, because a lot of the things that we want are common anyways. I'll take Icebreaker for now. We need is 8 more blenders. Yeah, we did hurt our chances a little bit with that extra damage, but I think it's worth it. Also, Lingering Fumes would really be good, but melee poisons enemies even more. And max health goes up when we kill people close by. The fact that the last perk costs 42k is wild. Yeah, perk slots. I don't know. I wish there was like a separate health slots. I don't think crit should have its own. But if maybe health has its own, I don't know. Or it's like, I don't know. It just still feels a little bit restrictive. But I guess that's the point. I know, I wasn't expecting a melee build to be this good. Okay, Iron Claws. So we've made our cooldown even worse. I still think that's probably worth it, though. We're gonna go speed chest here. We do get to... Man, we're back... I don't know. Because we have a lot of elementals, so I know it's probably not the best, but I feel like I should just be taking all of the greed things here. Maybe there just needs to be a few more perk slots. That could also do it, for sure. Cool. We have 11k HP here. 11k HP. Damn it. Heat sink. And we'll go economy. I did just spawn a bunch of hard shit when we already have an elite here, but I think it'll be okay. I do wish I could have gotten the thing where poison goes to the other people, but I think just getting more poison in general on the melee was important there. Dude, this melee build's going fucking crazy! And we will absolutely take this build loop 3. Absolutely. Poison nearby enemies when breaking armor. I don't think that's worth it. Enemies eliminated at close range drop more crystals. And we could enhance Spark Explosion. But I'm going to do random, especially because it's a horde. I'm at 30k. How much are we about to earn here? We about to lag this game. Oh my god. I literally, every time I press my ability, my game freezes for a second. Oh my god. This is the most I've ever lagged the game. Who would have thought it would have been with a melee build? Dude, it's... Okay, we went from, what was that, 30k to 44k, or did I have 20k? I already forgot. Once again, I have the memory of someone that doesn't have a good memory. Yeah, you were the second person who sang my voice is mumbled. Is my voice mumbled? Maybe try refreshing? I don't know. Maybe it was because we were... I'll like restart my microphone. My voice is fine. Maybe it's yeah, it's just the second person I've seen say that. Here, let me it's okay to you. Yeah, maybe just try refreshing your thing. Cause yeah, everything seems to be going okay on my end. Appreciate you guys, for real, for real. Shops contain more goods for sale. And you know what? I'll do an anvil. You know, we're using our grenade a little bit here. Voice is fine. Okay to me. Have I ever played Nuclear Throne, a real game for real men? We have. We've done it a couple times. I've beaten that game before. Just the first ending. I haven't done a lot of stuff, but we do have 1 or 2 videos somewhere on this channel of Nuclear Throne. Nuclear Throne's amazing. Nuclear Throne is, in fact, a baller game. Very good game. Okay. Accelerating, doubling. Doubling on spark explosions? I don't even know if that works. Probably. Probably. Okay, what we got here? Split ability. More melee freezes enemies. Okay, more melee freezes enemies. I'll take that. Ooh, more melee arcanifies. Ooh, melee cooldown's reduced, and we'll also take another Iron Claws. So probably effectively nothing. Damage increased to nearby enemies. I think it's a little bit late on Gemstone. Max health multiplier increased. Ooh, melee ignites enemies now. And another Iron Claws. Oh, shit. Melee Arcanifies there. How much better would it be if I don't have Iron Claws? I could kind of fly without Iron Claws, but I think the damage is... Because this is giving me 1,200% more damage. I love the way enhanceable things are now because there's a lot more cool things. Yeah, the enhancements has been amazing. You know when we drag a sword or something sharp, it creates sparks? Be a cool melee edition. That would be cool. Okay, so melee arcanifies enemies. I'd love to get more of that. The question is, what do we get rid of? Maybe we get rid of ice, since we now have fire, to be honest, Lee. So I think I'm going to get rid of Ice Claws and Icebreaker. Yeah, I think that's what the better thing to do is. So no melee, no Icebreaker. We take another melee Arcanifies, and I think that's just what we're going to go with here. Oh, dude, this build. This build. Okay, so final boss of Loop 2 here. Does suck not to being able to do this very often, but I think we do so much damage with the Iron Claws. We have 16k health, which is very, very nice. Do wish we had a little bit better cooldown. I don't know. Because we have the elemental, it really probably is not for the best that we're doing this, but I don't know. Oh shit. It don't matter though. They're so low. I am getting low here though too. It's weird your voice since a video? What? Are you saying my voice sounds weird? Also, are we gonna die here? I know, we're getting low. Getting low! There's all the heals. Let's go! Let's go! Here, and I will... Okay, I muted my mic and unplugged it and plugged it back in. Maybe for the 3 people that are feeling that way. Maybe it'll be better? I don't know. Oh, did I just accidentally change my DPI? Okay, dagger. Dashing sends an arc of daggers. Yeah, we'll take that. My mic is right in front of my, my thing. My thingaling. Max health every close kill. And we'll do one more loop here. And I agree. Melee legendary perks would be so nice. Maybe the gameplay audio is just a little bit too loud. Or it might just be on y'all's end. What do I know? I'm just a man playing Krabby Patty Champions. Might be the speaker people those using. If it's a Bluetooth speaker, try using headphones instead. Don't you guys love technology? Fuck, dude, I don't want Iron Claws again because now my cooldown's a 3-second. Like, yeah, we're doing so much damage, but just had to refresh the stream and it fixed it. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of assuming. Go elemental. Is it might be just a weird connection thing. Man, this is a fun build though. Very unique. Dude, Loop 3 is gonna fucking hurt though. I don't know if we're gonna be able to win Loop 3. I'm definitely gonna attempt, obviously. I'm just very curious if I should take off the melee damage perk though. But like, if we have a bunch of poison and then we do an insane amount of damage, that's when having all that extra damage is good, though. Armor might be the key to winning Loop 3. Ever played Risk of Rain 2? I have, a little bit. I've got a very few videos on the channel about it. Kind of came out when I was a review channel. I like Risk of Rain 2. It's an incredible roguelike. It's just not my personal favorite. I honestly prefer Risk of Rain so much that to Risk. Oh, sorry. I prefer Crab Champions over Risk of Rain. So look at this. We're almost dead. I don't know. Just because of the simplicity a little bit, I think Risk of Rain 2, there ends up being so many goddamn things that you need to like look up a wiki for, and like the alternate paths and what you're supposed to do here. And then the fact that the game is you're constantly on a timer. I hate games with timers, and I hate the overall gameplay of being timer focused in Risk of Rain 1 and 2. Okay, Vampire. Boomerang shot to sell. I really think that the Iron Claws, and I can't split these Iron Claws up, can I? It's 5 or nothing. So I think I'm gonna just sell them. I think I'm gonna sell them. This might be a mistake, but if I don't have it, look at how fast I can go, and I can just apply way more stats. So I'm gonna take the damage off. Probably just fucked it all up, but whatever. Fire strength. Increase for 9k. I have 270, so. I'll take a health because it's a horde, especially too. Okay, let's see if this is better. Just being able to literally fly all over the place even more. We do get to fly around a lot more. That is for sure. I do feel like we're gonna have a harder time against the elites. We'll see, though. We'll see. Well, I already am gonna get it armor, so max health up when we buy things. Do an elemental here. Happens to be a horde as well, which is nice. Okay, just gotta fly around the map. Dude, I think gold coating itself has given us so much health. I think you're too fast for most enemies to hit you. Yeah, and the money here. I didn't realize how good our money stuff was. Our money's been going burr. I think us taking all that damage and letting gold coating heal us, or get us money for then healing, is really nice here. Okay. Hey, melee poisons enemies. Probably just elemental here again. Upgrade seems tempting, but I have so many perks at this point. Fun should probably sleep. Have a wonderful and crabby day. Yeah, thanks for staying up with us. Sorry, streams have been late recently. Also, I need to lower the settings here. This is insane. Yeah, I am having a lot harder time killing big enemies. I'm a little bit scared losing all that damage. If we find 1 or 2 of them, I do think 1 or 2 could be good. I think we did just have too many by the end. My cooldown was way worse. But I will say, the melee build, katana build, has been successful. What are the 2 weapon mods you have? Probably just random ones I need to sell. Woo! Dude, like, well, I can't even fucking... And we are on loop 3, so it's hard to judge, right? Loop 3 is going to be hard. But yeah, boomerang and grip tape. Obviously, just we need to sell. Max poison stacks up. That's huge. Not gold toteming. That's for sure. Yeah, and Snatcher, we're getting more, more coins based on killing people close by, which has been nice. Okay. Fire strength increased. Probably gonna buy another one of those. Incoming elemental damage reduced. Just gonna take another fire strength up. Actually, I'll take one more. Ooh, another melee poisons enemies. Okay, max poison stacks up. I would like to get this melee thing here, or more poison melee. Man, we've gained 135% max health multiplier thanks to that ring. Just don't know what I'd get rid of here. Heatsink's not gonna, that's 55. Okay, yeah, I'll get rid of heatsink. Melee's the focus here. Silver lining was tempting, but we're already on our kind of last loop, so I don't think I was gonna go crazy. Not gonna XL. Not gonna XL, I know better than that. We're just doing a bunch of drive-bys. That's the build. Drive-bys the build. Oh shit, we're already almost dead. We're already almost dead. We're already almost dead, yo. Yo, dude, loop 3, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, y'all. It might be over. Yeah, that elite lightning crab is probably my least favorite elite when someone asks me. I do think we are missing the damage. Pretty damn hard, dude. Fucking shit! Every time I do a drive-by, I get driven by it as well! I think we killed one, or we're about to kill one, but... Fuck. At 1,500. I think I killed everyone, but this guy. Come on. Why do you have so much fucking health? Oh jeez. Oh jeez. God damn, dude. Die! Why won't you die? God damn. God damn. We did do it, though. Head out as well. See what kind of stream tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're doing our community game wheel stream. It's been a while. So we're doing that, we're doing that, and then we're gonna play some Monster Train 2 after that. Okay, Bubble Blast I'll take. Fire Aura would be really cool too. I'm gonna take Bubble Blast though. Okay. Well, now we're gonna be able to kill some enemies, so we'll end up healing. Dude, this build has been crazy. I'm glad we were able to do it here. This has been fucking insane. If you win, I'm always down for some Balloons Tower Defense 6. Always love that game. Always love that game. Time Claws. Melee damage increased, but damage is dealt over time. Okay, well maybe that helps us. I forgot about that one. Forgot about that one. We're going to go to Relic here. And hopefully the stream will be starting a little bit earlier than I did today. But as always, if you want to be notified, one, when all the streams happen, but also specifically we have a role for the community game wheel streams, which have some people asking, obviously, every time what that is. And it's just a small little way that we can say thank you to all of the, you know, people that have been supporting the channel monetarily. So all the YouTube members, Twitch subs, Patreon, stuff like that. Everybody gets added to a wheel, spin it, and then, you know, whoever it lands on helps decide what we're playing. Obviously, like, most of the time it's like, you know, a series that's not popular that they want more episodes on, like Bloons Tower Defense 6, or Binding of Isaac, the last, like, 10 Isaac videos, right? Or there's some people that slowly have been getting me to play through different series, you know, like Little Nightmares 1 and 2, horror games, stuff like that, you know. But man, dude, well, we're recovering here. Chests contain more loot choices. Finally got Coral Amulet. And we'll go do another elemental here. Not healing as much as I would have hoped for, to be honest. I just need to keep up the melees. Keep up the melees. Oh, we're about to die. We're about to die here again. We're about to die here again. I don't know, dude. I think this run's gonna end any second. I really do. I'm trying hard, though. Oh, I'm at 400 health. Is it over? Is it over? Probably. If I can get some kills here, then nope. Dude, the fact that we made it into loop 3 with this shit, though, I'm proud. I'm proud. I can go back and rebind fire to left mouse button. It had been so long. We hadn't shot our gun for an hour and 40 minutes here. But man, we did it. We did it. I think lesson learned. I don't know if it was loop 3 or if we did actually end up throwing a little bit by getting rid of the melee damage. I have a slight feeling we did. I thought that it would make up for it by putting the stacks on, and maybe it would have. I just don't know if it was a loop 3 thing or if that was the mistake there. But either way, I had a blast. I hope all of you guys that are Melee fans have been satisfied with this episode. Next episode, I'm sure we'll be going back to some pew pew shoot shoots. So if you're watching after the fact on YouTube, make sure you guys subscribe, ring that bell like what the big boy YouTubers say, to be notified when more Crab Champions videos come out. If there are some, they'll be on the screen right next to me. And if you guys are going to be grinding out some Crab Champions on your own, then I wish you guys luck, and I'll see you all next time.